Yeah, man. Hollow basically just whooped Gucci Gotti ass. I mean, the first two rounds was so undeniable, like better. The third round picked up steam and it was embarrassing of why. Gotti was up there fighting for crowd reaction. This is why it's like you got the solidified vets, the legends, top tier, god tiers, or whatever. It's a separation when you're pushing someone. When you're pushing someone to a certain status just so you could sell them, this is what you get. Now he's starting to lose the steam. Exactly what I've been saying. Stop doing the over gas for Geechee Gotti. He's talented enough where he don't need it. You niggas say he 30 Lux. It got to the internet. That shit flipped on him. Trufo did exactly what he did, but somehow it worked for Trufo. Hollow did everything once again that Hollow is able to do, the freestyling, the rebuttaling, the going in and out of your rounds, the superb angles. He is one of the angle gods. Like, nobody even attacks an opponent the way Hollow the Don does. Geechee's problem is he has too much filler. He literally has more filler than any other battle rapper in history. Like, the filler is when you have good bars, but it's not directed to your opponent. Or you got bars, period. It's not directed to your opponent. And like you could use it almost for anybody. I cannot believe that the most reaction and the most things that people like from Gotti, once again, was bars that had nothing to do with his opponent. The same shit happened with Lux. Oh, new knees. They went nuts. Look at round two and three. It looked like he was barely even having to say anything. And they was just going to cheer for him regardless. They was going to cheer for him in spite of Lux. So y'all get fooled and mesmerized by these people who are pushed before you. If we would have let Geechee Gotti's career slowly rise the way it needed to, then you get the better results. Plus, he battles like a fucking battle bot. So you've heard every sad thing he's ever said. You've heard every story that connects to his life. You've heard how gritty it is. Like, you've heard it over and over and over and over again. The ironic thing is, if y'all looking at the whole event like I am, DNA had just said to Real Sick that they're going to get tired of you. So by the time you battle me, they already going to be tired of you. Make my job a whole lot easier. And then guess who battled? Geechee and Hollow. And it showed, yeah, they're getting tired of it. The only thing that made your third round refreshing is because Hollow was already kicking your ass. Like, by far. It was leaps and bounds better. If niggas say, oh, I got Geechee actually because I was feeling. How many times are you going to say you feeling his fucking bars? He's saying the same exact things over and over again. Like, yo, you're in front of a god tier legend vet. Like, he checks all the boxes of one of the greatest battle rappers of all time. I can't cut you no more slack, bro. You done won champion of the year 300 times. You done won over K-Shine, even when K-Shine had a clear better year. They've used this impact shit and strength of schedule to your advantage, and now it's hurting you because, for one, you running out of big opponents. Two, the more opponents you stand in front of, yes, your material diminishes. DNA had to change, not super change his whole style, but he had to change how he approaches bars in order for us to be like, all right, we ain't tired of this. He needs to take a break. This was one of those battles where it's like, all right, bro, you just lost $100,000 chance against Trufo, who did exactly what you did, but he spiced it up a little bit more. You can no battle rapper from this day forward need to be talking shit about Hollow. If he gets into the bag where he's doing all the stuff he's good at, y'all are done. You're done. The only time where he did everything and it didn't really work was against Lux. Y'all ain't Lux. You're not Clips. Like, you're not those people. Y'all need to battle him with the respect of who you know he could be. How he could rap. Like, a lot of y'all think that being the best version of you is going to just beat any opponent. Shit. And then you got the super opponents like Hollow. Man, that shit was an ass whooping.